Welcome to the Gentleman's Picture Hall.
Welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are well. This is my second take of playing this game. We don't play many Amstrad games, and by second take it seems to be a silent game. So I just fired up a different chord to make sure that was working, and yes, that was working fine, but at least on the MiSTer FPGA this game was making no noise. But we're going to give it another go, and if it's silent I will do the talking. It doesn't matter, but we're absolutely looking to have some fun with this. This is Nita loading in, and it's loading in on the Amstrad. As I say, we don't do many Amstrad games, and this game is about an ant. You play the ant that you see on the screen there, and your job is to find eggs, to search for eggs, to get eggs at that point. You've got a few basic controls. You've got left, right, jump, and duck, and that seems about it. We basically moved it onto the first screen the first time that I played it, and there was no sound. There was zero sound. And I thought, is that right? So we loaded in a Commodore 64 game, and bang, yes, that had sound. So I guess this is potentially a silent game. So we're doing S to start playing, and all you've got is me talking because we got to find the ant eggs. And this is Nita we have at the bottom. So left, right, yep. Pick up the key, and yeah, absolutely no sound. So we've got left, right, jump, and we got duck as well, and the graphics look rather cute, I've got to say. Monochrome colours, and or almost monochrome colours, using a blue shade here, and that palette works quite well. That looks like a fly swatter, so I'm guessing that's going to be bad. We've got a key. I can see the key effectively on our inventory on the bottom right, so I guess we need to basically go unlock a door. If you like what you see with this game, the URL will be available on the ticker below, and we will show you where we got this. Otherwise, do a search for itch.io and Nita as well. So let's just get on with the playing. So I want to try and avoid that tennis racket thing, that fly swatter, and try and figure out where the jump is. Is it there? Oh no, it's not there. Damn. Okay, so this means that I've got to be a little bit more canny than what I was. Oh, hang on, we just moved into the next room. Okay, and we died straight away. Alright, this may take some getting used to here, so let's go here. That's alright. Let's go here. Oh, duck, no. Oh, I'm making a bit of a pig's ear at this. I'm making a bit of a pig's ear there. So you lost, and we're going to start again. So S to start, find all the ant eggs, grab a key, get to the key of potential success, jump, yes, how we do it, jump again, and go this way. All we can do is go right at the moment. So those fly sorters seem to be a little bit random in when they jump. Let's just go and watch this. So it jumps in the middle, sort of. Doesn't jump there. Yeah, okay, so there's true randomness going on here. Alright, can we climb that? No, we can't. Alright, let's get out of the way of that. So all we can do is keep going right. Oh, what on earth killed me? I actually don't know what killed me then. Was it the spikes? Oh, they must be spikes on the ground. Okay, right again. I'm expecting some action here. I'm expecting to find some ant eggs. I want her to find at least a few of these ant eggs. Big jump there. Run across here. This reminds me, it's because of this bee there as well, of the birds and the bees. That had a gloriously big bees type sprite. And we have another one there. That's a game I've never played as well. That was a bit of a challenging game on the Spectrum. Alright, look at this. New stuff. So, ferocious 8-legged wildebeests hanging about here, ready to pounce on my poor little ant. Alt duck. Yes, we survived. Alright, those must be coins we're collecting for points. They can't possibly be eggs. They don't look like eggs. Alright, we're going to go back. Run, 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 run. Drop and duck. Drop and duck. See if the bee flies across. Go across. We are learning. We are learning. Oh, good lord. More spiders. I hate spiders in real life. Whenever I've tried to remove them from my life and out of their life, they always seem to run towards me, give me stress and stuff like that. And I suddenly went into the screen and panicked, thinking, good lord, what is that? But you know, we got 2 things to jump there. Oh, that's going to be hard. Oh, we died. That didn't end too well, did it? Okay, so somehow we managed to survive that. I like, oh good lord, damn, yep, that's alright. I like the way that when you die, it remembers where you were and you restart effectively from where you died. And that allowed us to basically cheese this screen a little bit here. So we got killed by the fly swatter. And is that going to hit us? Yeah, we got killed by the fly swatter. And just checking. And then when we reappeared, we were between the fly swatter and the battery. And we had a little bit of life left, so that we could then carry on effectively and survive. And when I went back there to just check it, I wanted to see whether the enemies reset their positions when you go on the screen. Some games do, some games don't. And look at that there. That must be an egg up there. Alright, so let's carry on this way. I mean, we got to try and get that coin and survive the fly swatter. Oh, we can't. Why can't we do this? Bollocks. Damn. That door is in the way. Have we not got keys? Oh lordy, what have we done? Oh, we've wrecked it. Okay, we've wrecked this. Jump. Oh, and we lost. Alright, have we got any more lives left? Have we got any more lives left? No. So I think we got 7,500. Let's have another go on this. But we're going to have to go a different way, because heading all the way right clearly was not the answer. I'm worrying from the bloody enemies now because of their strange movement patterns. Now, those of you that may remember, once in a while, and I just paused for a moment there, listening in the background. Once in a while, I show 3D prints and stuff like this. Not often, but once in a while I do. And I think I've just heard my 3D printer have a head fit and break. And by break, you know, I think I've just heard a print go wrong. There's a distinctive sound when something goes wrong, and he's just made it. Alright, okay. But let's not worry about that. Let's worry about getting these 2 items here. Ah, damn, no. Come on. Focus. We've got 2 Nitas to do this, and I want to beat the score of 7,500. Our goal is to be perpetually beating the score that we got before, and then when we can't do that anymore, we will give up. So, if I can get 5 more coins, you know, we're in a position where we can say, yeah, you know, we'll have another go at this. Jump you. Oh, we went up there. That was a bit unexpected. Alright, let's grab the coin and let's jump you. Didn't know it could do that. Big jump there. Let's see whether we can get to what I think was an ant. Oh, there's a key there. I bet that door's closed. Big jump there. Yeah, of course it's closed. Of course, why would it be anything but closed? Run. Alright, so we've got... Oh, I lost. Oh, I wasn't looking properly. 6,500. So we need at least 2 more coins to collect to equal our score, and 3 more to guarantee ourselves another go. Oh, we got a key. Alright, so let's go down here. And we're going to go across here. Boom. And we're going to do something really odd for odd behaviour. Use that to open that door. Grab another key. So we use a key to get the key. And glorious, we have got an orb. That isn't an egg, you know. And look at her duck. Look at her duck. You got objects in the foreground, like that table with that. It must be a flashing orb there. And you've got objects in the background that we move in front of. Alright. So jump there. We go across here. Jump again. And up we go. Up we go. No, yes, let's go all the way to the right. Okay, we're stuck there a little bit, but that's fine. If we go all the way to the left, we should be able to find one more object. Oh, how we fell down the stairs. Stupid, stupid ants. Come on. We should be able to get one more object. Oh, yes, we can. Jump you. Oh, we lost. Damn it. Okay, don't be dead. Or, you know what? We'll consider that a win because we did equal the score. Right, start again. Let's try play this a little bit more quicker. Find all the ant eggs. Well, we found no bloody ant eggs that I'm aware of so far. Okay, we're just going to run all the way here. Do this with style. Maybe those orbs are ant eggs. You know, I'm not the world's biggest expert on ant eggs. I've told the story before of my grandmother and the ants and the ant eggs actually. So when I was a little kid, I used to get picked up by my grandfather from school, and you know he used to do things. He did the gardening once, and he once found an ant's nest, and he'd picked me up from school, and the ant's nest was in this big bucket, and you know my grandmother, you know, was very, very house proud. You know, she didn't like little children mucking things up, and I was an only child. So yeah, he was doing the crazy paving. Ant's nest he had found and was on this big sort of plastic, I suppose, washing up container that it was in there. Anyway, the rain started to come down, and I went inside because you know I didn't want to get wet or anything like that. He'd finished up the crazy paving, and he was out there working. And my grandmother came home. She used to work for the AA, the Automobile Association, and she lost her shit in the most amazing way possible because there was little old me who was sheltering from the rain. My grandfather was doing the basically the garden, finishing up on that, and I had brought the ants inside because you know I wanted to look at the ants because he had scooped up the nest and there was hundreds of ants carrying, and I mean hundreds of ants carrying their little white eggs that he had and everything like that. So they were aggravated and they were angry and they were all over the front room floor. And yes, no, she really was very, very angry. You know, the woman that was extremely house proud was probably furious in her mind at me for years. Eventually she got so annoyed with my antics because one of the things that I did as a kid was there was an OAP home, and the OAP home was nearby, and they had big conker trees in the back garden there, and I used to go into the back and I used to collect all the conkers, and my grandmother used to grow chives at the bottom of her garden, which are basically these thin little sort of fake oniony type things. They're quite nice actually. Anyway, what I used to do was I used to plant things in her garden, and I thought it would be nice to plant all these conkers at the end of the garden. Completely forgot about it, and again there was much shit being lost by her because of little conker trees growing in the back garden among all her chives. So much anger there. And then she got me this sink where I could basically plant weeds and do things. So that was the only area of the garden that naughty me was allowed to put things in. Anyway, enough of that. Let's carry on this journey with this little ant here. So 5,000 points. We are on a quest to beat 7,500. Oh, another locked door. Look, what's this? Is that an arrow above us? No, it's a light, I think. Doesn't matter. Oh, that was... Oh, we lost. That was close. So, find all the ant eggs. Jump that. Somehow I survived that. I'm not quite sure how I survived that, but we did. And we'll take that as a win. You know, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, damn it, I'll say that was nearly a run into that as I landed on it. Alright, we lost. You know, 14 minutes into this video. This should be game over based on the rules that we said. But you know what, I am enjoying it. I want to get a little bit further. So this will be the last time that we play through this because this is a little bit moreish on wanting to play. You know, I don't know whether it's got sound. I wish I could clarify. Jesus, I wish I could clarify if it had sound, but it's absolutely silent. You know, I did fire up another core on the MiSTer FPGA, the Commodore 64 core, and you know that was doing glorious Commodore. Oh dear God, that was doing glorious Commodore 64 music, which was great, which showed me that the sound was working. What I'll do is I'm going to fire up a different Amstrad game when this video is over as well, and I'll just leave a little, if it proves to be a silent type game, which I think it is, then hey, that's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that at all. I will just leave it as it is. But if it is a musical game, and you know, I find that my Amstrad sound is broken because games that previously have worked with audio are not working with audio now, I will just leave a little notes in the comments that it may not be as silent as I portrayed on this video, but that doesn't matter, because you know what, you've got me talking away, so I can break the silence with my yapping on about all kinds of non-related things at times. I mean, you know, you've tuned in to look at a video of Nita, and you, dear God, you've learned that I'm not very good at jumping those spikes. You've learned about ants in the garden, so hey ho, we'll give it a day at that. We will call it a day at this. One thing I would like to say, let's just park the sound question for a moment, but one thing I would love to see is actually the high score implemented. You know, maybe on this screen have, you know, current score, high score, and you know, that would be nice, even if it only keeps it for that session, because it gives you the ongoing challenges. But you know, this is a pretty game. This is a nice one that you want to explore. The Amstrad seems to have a lot of games that, you know, people don't play too much of, and you know, when Hayfrost Entertainment have gone and actually created this, you know, this is one that I have thoroughly enjoyed playing. You know, we'll see, as I say, on the sound, but will I come back to this? I am actually going to come back to this because I want to explore a little bit more. It has a very, very moreish play to it, but you know what, I've had fun. Hope you've had fun. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next video. And before I actually go here, and I was deliberately doing the outro bit there, to a couple of people that left comments on yesterday's video, you know, thank you very much. Really, really appreciated. You know, this is a hobby for me, so when I have some health challenges and stuff like that, you know, you're in a world where actually I use this as a diversion, but more importantly than that, you know, if there is the odd gaps and things like this, then, you know, just please appreciate that, you know, things are a little bit tougher at the moment, and you know, I want to keep this up because, you know, this takes my mind off absolutely everything when I do this. But no, you know, a couple of comments I really, really appreciate. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow's video, but certainly in another video in the future. Goodbye.
GAM.